Alan Sills here. How are you today? I'm out at Dworshak State Park. It's finally warm enough where I could take my sweatshirt off. It's about midday, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's a beautiful place to be. It's a great lifestyle. I love living in my RV and traveling pretty much everywhere. You can learn more about that over at rvacrossamerica.net. But listen, I want to talk with you about a company today and start off with this thought. Did you know that the first people to use send out cards were not opportunity seekers? They were people who were business professionals, small business owners generally, that wanted to use this service, wanted to make use of the contact manager and the campaign feature in order to reach out to their current customers, clients, patients, whatever you happen to call them, to touch those people and to help increase their retention of those customers, clients, and patients, and build their own business through referrals. So that Send Out Cards has a history of being a company that people used to further their own business ventures that they had started, and that they may be an accountant, maybe a chiropractor, maybe a car salesman, whatever they are. Now, some of them moved on and said, you know what, I see potential here. I want to treat this also as a home-based business in addition to using the service, and they became a marketing distributor with Send Out Cards. I'm Alan Sills. I chose to do that myself, and if you want to talk with me more about that, I want to encourage you to reach out to me. My phone number is 561. Now, that's a Florida area code, but I am in the Pacific time zone because I've got an RV, and I'll pan around to show you that in a moment. Because I have a fifth wheel, I travel pretty much wherever. I'm in the Pacific time zone. I'll probably be no further east than the Mountain time zone at the time you're seeing this. So judge your call accordingly. Gauge your call accordingly. And if you call me from overseas, if I answer, great. If I don't, please reach out to me on Skype. My phone number is 561-676-1205, and my Skype is alan.sills, and that's spelled ALAN.SILLS. Now, let me move on and share a few things with you about this company that really impressed me. Their technology is powerful. They developed something a few years ago called Picture Plus, which, as I refer to it, allows you to create the perfect card, because you can add your own photos to it. You can even send them a sample of your handwriting and they'll create a personal font. All of that is data stored at their end so that you can create a card with a photo collage on it. And we're talking about 5x7 postcards. It could be a greeting card. It could be a trifold card. It could even be an 8.5x11 giant card. And there's more things that you can do because they also have a gift catalog, and that gift catalog continues to grow. Everything from wedding gifts to fresh flowers, floral arrangements, photo books, kind of like you see with the Apple Store, where you can put in your own photos and you can put captions and create a keepsake for somebody or for the family. Canvas prints, where you can take your greatest photos and put them onto a canvas. They do it for you and they mail it to you. And these cards, as you know, are real cards. These are cards that you create them online, but then when you click send, the company in Salt Lake City prints the card, and then stuffs it in an envelope, addresses it, stamps it, and sends it out by U.S. mail. These are not e-cards. So the card will come with a gift if you send a gift with it. And again, personalized calendars are another option. Imagine having a calendar for the family and put the photos of the kids in the calendar on the days of their birthday and any other special days that you guys want to celebrate. I'm impressed with this because, frankly, one of the knocks on Send Out Cards in the past has been, well, how do you earn money? I mean, you're just sending cards. And the cards are inexpensive. They cost less than a Hallmark and less than an American Greetings if you go to the store. So Send Out Cards is making the process easier, do it all from your computer, making the cost lower so that you don't even have to pay what you pay for a Hallmark card, not to mention the time and gas you spend getting to the store. So how is money made? Well, now we're seeing there's a lot of additional things that could be sent through Send Out Cards with a card so that you can have those canvas prints done and photo books and personalized calendars and gifts and everything else. So I claim, and the way I look at it is this: in a world of home-based businesses where you got lotions, potions, and pills, gold deals, and other schemes that seem to creep out of the woodwork every week, most of which require selling, most of which require that you, have to blush when you bring it up to family, friends, and neighbors. Why would you want to do that when you've got a company that allows you to act out of kindness, act out of a prompting, and frankly, at a time where more people need to hear from you in a way that matters, in a way where maybe a phone call or a text message or an email just won't do it. All right, but a real card will. A real card in the mail will make an impact, and I'll guarantee you a real card with a pack of brownies as a gift makes a real impact, no doubt about it. And honestly, that's why I'm back and I'm here to stay. I mean, you may have seen other videos of mine. I've bounced around a bit. I am still active in a couple other programs, but Send Out Cards, I believe, is a program that's here to stay. The company's been around for a while. They've been around for about 10 years. But if you're worried about, well, it's all played out, think about this. This is something Cody Bateman, the CEO of the company, said about a year and a half ago. He said, listen, look at Netflix. Netflix replaced Blockbuster because they made things easier for people. I believe Send Out Cards is going to do the same thing against the traditional card store and card products. But Netflix already has 25 million customers, and frankly, do you think that Netflix is done growing? I would say no. I think Netflix has room to grow. Well, Send Out Cards has somewhere around 100 to 200,000 customers. Do you think they're done growing? I would say absolutely not. Remember, the card and gift-giving business is a multi-billion-dollar business. It's very cultural, not only in the U.S., but other parts of the world. And by the way, you can be a distributor if you are from the U.S. and about 6 other countries, most of which are English-speaking, plus Singapore. If you want to be a customer, you can be a customer from anywhere, and there's even a foreign language tool for setting up your cards, so they can be done in a foreign language. I think 6 foreign languages are currently supported. So I just want to talk a little bit about some business stuff going on with Send Out Cards I think you'll find very powerful. They've recently introduced something called a Splash Pack. The Splash Pack is extremely powerful because a new distributor, when they pay their fee, and I'll tell you straight up front, it's $395. When they pay their fee, they're receiving $310 worth of Splash Packs. What's that? That's a 1-month trial membership that they can give away. You can give away 10 of them. When you give away your first 2, you're going to get your first $50 belief check in the company. So the company will mail you $50. That reduces your startup fees by $50. You don't have to sell a blessed thing to get that $50. Just give away 2 Splash Packs. That's it. And when you give them away, you could say to somebody, listen, I want to give you this, but I want you to understand what it is. So give me 5 minutes of your time. Let them see a couple of quick videos from the company. They really do total just about 5 minutes, 5.5, I think it is. And that'll give them an idea of what you're giving them. Then they can play around with it. And you got to believe that if 10 people play around with Splash Packs, 10 people play around with trial accounts for a month, some of them are going to come back and say, you know what, I want to be a customer, or I want to be a marketing distributor for this. And that's how you grow your influence, that's how you grow your business, that's how you grow your network, and that's how you grow your income. Very simple. So Splash Packs, I believe, address a number of important issues when it comes to joining a home-based business. What's the value I'm receiving for the money I'm giving you? What do I got to do? Do I have to sell anything? No, in this case. And how do I get paid? Well, give away 2 and you're going to get your first paycheck. And remember, there's a real retail channel for Send Out Cards. That's the reason the whole company got started in the first place. You got businesses, if you will, the butcher, the baker, and the candlestick maker, all of whom have a common interest. What do they want to do? They want to retain their customer base and they want to grow it through referrals. And in this time of business in this country where things frankly are not that great, well, you probably want to make sure that you're retaining who you got and you've got them raving about you, that other people will come and say, well, what's this all about? All right, the last thing I want to point out is that coming out very soon in a beta test, and there'll be a full version very soon, as part of your Send Out Cards membership, you're going to be part of something called Send Seer. It's a play off of the word sincere. Send Seer, when you think of that, think of Pinterest. Think of the ability to create your own custom card within Send Out Cards. And just about as you're going to click that send button so Send Out Cards can print the card and stuff it in an envelope and mail it out for you, you're also going to be able to say share with Send Seer. Send Seer is going to become a database of thousands of personalized cards. Now, When that personalized card goes into send Seer, guess what you're going to be able to do with it? You're going to be able to go to Facebook or Pinterest or Twitter or other social media and share that card with people. They're going to be able to see what you created. They're going to be able to click on it, and that will link them back to your Send Out Cards page. So if they're interested in sending their own card, becoming a customer, or becoming a marketing distributor, well, that's there too. So hey, I'm sure there's a link above, below, or somewhere around here, or if you found this on my website, go take a look at it. It'll explain more about Send Out Cards. I've given you my phone number. Feel free to reach out to me. And I just want to say thank you, and you all have a great day. I know I will. We've got some good weather moving in here later on today, and by good, as a meteorologist, because that's my training, I mean thunderstorms that have the potential to be strong or severe. I'm going to have a lot of fun with that, but I'm going to roll in the awning first. Thank you. And I did promise I'd scroll around, so let me pan around and you can see where I am and how this park looks. Thank you. So that takes you around maybe about 180 degrees. Anyway, you have a great day, and get in touch with me. Thank you. Bye.